log, chart, weekly, yada yada. Okay, here we go. So, as you know, I'm a big fan of these fractal cycles with Bitcoin, the 4-year halving cycle, etc. Sorry, I'm just going to mute everyone for now. Yes, it's coincidentally nice that it happens to be overlaid with the 4-year US presidential cycle and also the global liquidity cycle. So those three things are all basically screaming that it's going to be a bull market, for the next year and a bit. And I think this is the last predictable cycle, because after 2026, after this cycle, I think it's going to be a lot harder because way more countries and institutions are coming in. And don't forget, Russia is one of the biggest Bitcoin miners out there at the moment. And so it's not just, retail folk. So it's great. And obviously all this time I've been waiting to get into this green zone. So this is April. We're most of the time after a halving, there's a bit of a month or two of, a bit of a non-event, and then it really gets into the public arena. So, but the reason why, and the thing that I've been calling for freaking months now is like, where is this, 30% pullback? And it's been frustrating the hell out of me, because up until now, 22% pullback is all we've had. And I drew this little channel up here saying, we should see some sort of rejection here. Like, my brain was going crazy when Bitcoin spiked above 46, because I was like, from a TA perspective, this made 0 sense to me, absolutely zero. So I am happy as Larry that we've had this rejection here, which is great. Because if we get a 30% correction from that spike high, 30% still only takes us to 34k, which, yeah, absolutely fine. Now, will this continue drifting further? I'm not so sure now. Maybe a 22% correction is all we'll see in this thing. Because the other thing I have said is that when we do have this pullback of some sort, it's going to be very short-lived, a month or two, probably less. Now, when we look at Bitcoin and ETH and all, like everything else, it's pulled back, healthily. I mean, I wouldn't even say this is a crash. I mean, like, if you look at ETH right now on the weekly chart on the log, where is the big resistance? The big resistance sat there at 2000. I mean, it's not that far away. So yeah, give it a month or two. I mean, early summer, everyone should be singing and dancing. I genuinely believe that. So I wouldn't try and bottom pick or top pick, but we've got so much, like as I said a couple of weeks ago or a month ago, that we've got so much going for us now. We've got the ETF debacle, that's out of the way, that's there now. So we've got massive inflows. The last time I checked, the ETFs combined had gobbled up something like 18,000 Bitcoin. 18,000 in like the opening 2 weeks. It's absolutely monumental. So we're going to continue getting these inflows. Now, a lot of them are OTC, so we're not going to see that in the market. But we've got so many positive things lining up for us. So if some people are feeling a bit down in the dumps because, I don't know, CAS is sub 10 cents or whatever, or I don't know, ETH is dumping. We've been through this many a time. And I distinctly remembering the last couple of beginnings of a bull market, you always get these dumps which sort of scare people. So in the last sort of cycle, we had, yes, this was the COVID drop, but like even on the way up, you had these big old dumps. So even this mini one, that was like a 20% dump there. And then even from here to here, that was another 15% dump. And from here to here, that was another 20% dump. And this was full on Bitcoin bull market at this point. And as it goes up, you will always see these 10% dumps, and all the way up from here to here, another 10%. And full swing season, you've got to expect massive, sharp, stabs in the gut, which heal very quickly. And that's just the nature of crypto. Now, admittedly, Bitcoin pullbacks won't be as aggressive now that the big boys are in here, but we are, as a community, or me especially, heavily into alts, and so we will still experience that. So if you're looking at Casper or Tau or anything, fully expect when we get going, and we haven't got going yet. I mean, yes, we've gone from 5 cents to 15 pretty quickly, but this is just lacing up your running shoes. It hasn't properly taken off yet. There will be dramatic pullbacks, so you just got to brace yourself. Just ride it out. We are in the bull market, folks. So ride out whatever dips there may be.